The mission of AMR Air Ambulance is to safely transport any patient anywhere to their destination.
Because we have a wide array of support staff, including critical care certified nurses, respiratory therapists, and other specialists, we are able to transport essentially any kind of patient across the globe.
Before the transport even starts, there's a lot of logistics and a lot of communication that's involved, making sure that we can meet all of the needs or all of the potential needs of that patient in the time that we're going to be taking care of them.
We greet the families, we introduce ourselves, and see if they have any questions for us that may help them prepare or put them at ease for the upcoming transport. We always make it a priority to take at least one passenger or family member with us.
By the time they get into the aircraft and we take off, you can see the look of relaxation on their face. It's just like, okay, now I know everything's going to be okay.
Once the air ambulance transport flight begins, a medical transport team is able to provide constant care for the patient through the duration of the flight.
From airway stabilization to blood pressure control, anything that the patient might need to remain stable until they get at the receiving facility.
One of the features that I care most about is being available for the crew during a transport. We have to be prepared to address medical changes to make sure the patient is safe.
Our crew can keep in contact with the patient's family before, during, and after the flight.
We could give them a call during the course of the transport, let them know how everything's going, let them know if there's any delay in transport because of logistics issues, traffic when we're in the ambulance, those types of things. So we can keep them abreast of what's going on to really try to minimize their anxieties.
AMR Air is committed to working with assistance companies, patients, and other parties to provide service in the most cost-effective manner possible. The resources of AMR Air allow for point-to-point, one-way pricing. This is particularly beneficial for long or international flights.
The crew that work for AMR are top-notch crew, certified in the most critical aspects of medical transport. And not only that, AMR exceeds the requirements of some of the credentialing organizations that oversee air medical transport.
I have one patient to focus on, one patient to love on, one patient to just completely put my heart and soul into. That's it. I don't have any other distractions that entire time, just that.
So whether it's a neonate, whether it's a pediatric patient, whether it is an adult patient in a medical situation or a traumatic event, the equipment, the training, the medical protocols that we have available to us here at AMR Air provide the autonomy, but also provide the guidance and provide the expertise to meet the needs of everyone. And I think the family atmosphere that we have here at AMR Air helps us to realize that not only are we taking care of that patient, but we're also taking care of their family, whether they're on board or whether they're going to be meeting us at that destination.
AMR Air Ambulance.